Drake, stop playing with me, yo. Drake set up. Yo, first and foremost, my name is Tony Remy. Welcome to That's It. I got the homie with me. You know what I mean? RD is in the building. You know what
You
I
know,
mean?
you know.
So Drake went to the UK, right? He had a show in there, and he gassed them up. He validated what Skepta and them was trying to say, because Skepta was trying to get into a beef with America for the past month now. Is that so, right?
Yeah,
Trying to start up a little
yeah.
battle.
He's trying to stir things up, but he can't
He's
stir
trying
things
to.
up. He's trying to stir things up.
Well,
I'm not
Drake
messing
lost
with
a
him right
battle,
now.
and now he hate America. So this is where we at. Drake hate America so much where he went to UK and completely gassed the homies up. Now
Yes.
I have no beef with UK. I love UK rap, but it's not that serious. I never take it serious. I'm just like Eric Spears. I never take it that serious. You know what I mean? It's the accent, yes. All right, so this is
The
what Drake
accent,
said.
bro.
Listen, this is how he gassed them up. Watch.
Shit tatted on me. This is my brother right here, a real fucking legend. When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words.
Oh shit.
I don't care what nobody says. Nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to
All
our
disrespect.
country, but
That's what you
nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best,
Gotta be Skepta.
highest level. This is what I aspire
It's gotta
to
be
be.
Skepta.
And this guy right here, shit tatted on me. This is my brother right here.
Crazy.
This guy said
Blasphemy.
the best lyricist in the world.
In the world, son. Just because he got whooped. Just because he got whooped from an American rapper.
Tony Ramey here. All right, like this is disrespectful. Like rap was like born right in this land right here, and this dude took it and went to Canada and did his own thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's absolutely no way he can say that UK has the best rappers. That's blasphemy, son.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They do have some dope rappers. Now,
Don't
if
get
we're gonna
yeah,
talk,
no. I
if
agree
you're gonna
with you.
talk, we're gonna talk about Dave. Dave is killing it. Chip is killing it. Willie's what is it? Willie? I think his name is. He's dope.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
But
at the
it's
end of the
blasphemy.
day,
It's still blasphemy. It's still blasphemy. It rap was born right here, B. It was born here.
yeah, but see, I agree with Skepta. Skepta was talking about, oh, this is how they treat the South and stuff like that. Only
Mhm.
so he could put his name there like he's under 3,000. In UK, maybe you are, but no, not really. Internationally, no, not really. You know what I mean? It was
If
completely different what 3K was trying to do when he was 2,000 back then to compare to now. This nigga is playing with flute right now, yo. Piano.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, if you could put the flute down and come out of retirement real quick, I bet you he wipes the floor with every UK rapper. Andre 3 is
Of course,
one of the
anybody,
best
even
rappers alive.
United State rappers like
Yeah,
UK. I
one of the
mean,
best.
Andre's nice, but Skepta, bro, like, come
Mm.
on, man. This is Ari Spears right here, right? Break it down. This is exactly how I think of UK rappers at one point in my life. Not now,
Yeah.
but at one point in my life. Watch this.
I'm happy that rap is global now because it makes the genre that much more powerful. And the blueprint is our blueprint. So I like that. But dude, if I
Amen.
and when I play 2K, because the world is so opened up now, everybody's got a shot. But I can't stand listening to niggas from London rap. Pop, chop, did it pop, pop, pop. When it come, and it cop, when it cop, and it go, did it throw, and it pop, and it that shit sounds ridiculous.
I actually like, some of the UK,
Oh!
UK hip hop. In fact,
Oh!
I even went out there. I remember some years back, and I just did a whole run. I interviewed a whole bunch of people, like gigs and stuff like that. Who's
Everything ain't for everybody.
Big is
Right.
nice.
Just because it's there don't mean everybody should touch it. When I call to the street in the block, what they say to me? That shit sounds ridiculous.
Well, to you, but to the UK fans, they love it.
Oh,
And I'm actually glad. Here's the thing. I am more appreciative of a UK rapper rapping with an English accent as opposed to Iggy Azalea, who's from Australia, who raps in a Atlanta accent. And then when the song turns off, she turns back into an Australian again.
I love that clip. I think she was on Sway. She was freestyling.
Yeah.
And immediately after she was done, Sway goes, caller, are you there? And he goes, man, that shit trash, man. Tell that bitch leave.
I remember that clip. I remember that clip. Yeah. I mean,
Dude, have you seen the
You
footage
got something
of
there, right there with the Iggy Azalea,
battle
bro.
rap with people from foreign countries battle rapping in their native language? There's one from India and there's one from, I think, the Philippines. And the same way you would watch Murder Mook and Loaded Lux,
Yeah.
with that same energy, the crowd, the ooh, but in their native tongue.
Right.
Well, it's great comedy.
Oh, it's comedy?
No, it's real.
Yeah.
But it's comedy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I remember I interviewed one of the big Russian
no,
rappers.
he's right. This is.
I remember some years back.
It's funny. It's funny that Skepta really think that he had something there. What you think about that, Adi?
Bro.
You think Lucas got this right now? You think Joyner got this right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even to the point where Joyner in one of the verses, he was like, "Yo, this dude wish he was American. That dude got me. That right there hit me in the soul." Because that's what I felt. I was like, "Yo, you want to be American now?" Because like at the same time, like I was telling you in the back that Joyner, he's one of the best, like, battle rap artists out there right now, I would say.
Well, no,
And he's
he's
from
a
my
rapper
hood.
that battle
He's
rap,
from
like I said
Massachusetts,
before.
man. Shout out.
Yeah, he is
to the
from
Bean.
Massachusetts, ain't he?
Shout out to the Bean.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Joyner has this all the way. Like when he listened to that thing, you only had to listen to like I would say like 6
But is
bars.
it fair though because we understand him because of the language barrier?
Like, for example, I was listening to his comeback and I felt like he was offbeat.
Yeah.
I felt like he was offbeat. But
Yeah.
when Joyner comes in, he pulls you in. He pulls you in with the beat. He pulls you in with the diss. Then like his wordplay is like sick. Like he actually like it's like entertainment. Like yo, like oh shit, like you get.
Yeah.
But like when you're listening to Skepta, you're really trying to listen to like every single word.
It's
he's
because
saying. So you're
of
really
the
like
language. Yeah, we're gonna play it here, but
okay,
you have to really
alright.
sit down and like, what did he
Bro,
say?
I had a pad and
Okay.
pen. Like I needed to
But
write.
bro, he's spitting though. He's
No, he
spitting.
is. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's spitting, but like I said, I just feel like it's not fluid. Like it's not like I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit like that.
It doesn't hit like that, man. When you got Lucas Joyner,
Maybe if you're in UK, that shit might go off. You might think this is it, but over here, nah, son. Yeah.
I told ya.
Yeah, let's just play that, and then we'll talk.
Go and watch Giggs' last post.
Never yesterday did I think I'll be making a video. Giggs calls out Skepta, two of the Mount Rushmores for many people in the UK, the top guys, and Giggs made some fair points. Wiley here reacts to that situation, but what's even crazier is he said the exact same thing before Giggs even released that video, which we're going to get into.
Go and watch Giggs' last post. And listen, you see me, I promise you, I will never ever be the guy ever again. I told you so. I'm not doing it. I vowed I wouldn't even do it. I get uncancelled, I come back 2 minutes later, I'm still doing it. But listen to me. Can you watch his one and understand? Because you know what I'm trying to say? That's all I'm saying. Like, come on. Why do I know this? And why does Giggs know this? But no one, like, people acting like they don't know this.
So let's give a quick summary, and you guys can watch the Giggs video after this if you have not seen it. But Giggs was basically saying why is Skepta conflicting what a grime artist is with a actual top rapper and lyricist in the UK. It's like a subgenre. And basically was getting to the point that it is pretty much embarrassing, this whole situation. He has good relationships over there and people are getting the recognition, and it's only certain
It's embarrassing. I didn't have to say it.
He hit it. It is kind of embarrassing though.
Because you got the other dude dissing Eminem, and then it's like it's a joke. Like if you really talk about like you want to come for war, don't bring like your weakest, right?
Bro.
I mean, Skepta, no
Eminem.
disrespect to Skepta or Skepta fan. He's not one of the weakest, but like we see him like the same way we see like Joyner Lucas. Like Joyner Lucas is nice, but he's not like nice. This is secret.
Bro,
right there.
he's not a person that I feel like can go out and take like Joyner. I feel like Joyner's up there with the lyrical talents, right?
Yeah.
But you could also say like people like Wale is lyrically talented too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. We talk about C grade level here. Like, it's not like you're not gonna get the
Exactly.
best of the best right now with what Skepta's doing. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yes. Hmm.
I don't know. And there's a big difference too. Like, is Skepta a rapper? Is he a grime artist? Is he like
Thank you. That is 100% like I'm not even sure what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming after like American rappers, but like why don't you stay in your field? You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
like come on, bro. Like
we don't really have grime like that. Like, you know what I
nah.
mean? But I mean,
There's no need.
I
But
mean,
like
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know
there's
what
no
we're doing.
need for you to even reach across the Atlantic if they don't have
Yeah, he
any
should have aimed at
any
Australia. That's what he should have done. He should have just aimed at
boom.
Australian
Amen.
rappers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
1-4 or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
People that can even do the hardcore rap stuff and the grime stuff like Essential C and Date. But Wiley a couple days ago had a similar sort of message he had put out.
Grime MC is a grime MC is a grime MC. A rapper is a rapper. In England, we have lots of rappers who are rappers before a grime MC can come and talk about rapping. So, but again, you know it is, I'm a very realistic person, but sometimes my realistic gets me into people don't like me. And I'm sorry about that. You get me? But there's a realistic side to this.
A lot of the situations you're putting forth between a grime rapper and an American rapper that is a top lyricist. You can talk about people like Eminem in this debate. Someone to get a replay in a clash would be a different sort of thing of a lyricist just exposing you. And music is incredibly subjective. When you have international beef, some people like the English rapper just because they're English. The others like the American just because they're American. But adding grime into that, where Americans a lot of the time don't even understand that genre of music.
That's right.
Obviously, some grime man can rap, okay? But there is a separation of rap and MC within, and when the joke, because I like the way Skepta's opened this conversation, actually. When I met Skepta, he showed me a tune, and it was rap. He was rapping. He was a DJ, producer in grime, but he was rapping. He showed me. So, let's move him out of the way, but let's move forward. I guess what has happened is, because I accept people who do Afro for Afro, people who do Bhangra music for Bhangra, I respect the people who do whatever they do, and I feel like you can't walk in somewhere and take over what someone is or what they do, right? Because I don't want to be ignorant either, but the conversation is open. Let's leave it there for a second.
This situation in general has mainly been started by Skepta. He said he wanted to clash an American rapper. He's already got a lot of recognition over there, more than many.
What was he thinking?
Dude, it's almost like clickbait.
Yeah.
He
I
just
understand
wanted-
if he wanted to put bars, he probably had something for ASAP Rocky and he thought that shit was hot. Like, but ASAP did not bite. And then Lucas was like, yeah, you know, whatever. And he trying to go for Lucas.
Nah, I said this to you before. I think Skepta picked the wrong rapper to go after. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm being honest.
Who he
And it's-
should have gone after? That at least he would have a chance. Who you reckon?
Yo, you trying to put me on the spot here. You're trying to get
Because
me.
there's nobody I could think of. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Nah, I
Mel?
mean-
yeah, but Skepta is big in the UK.
Yeah, no, I know. But like if
Nobody
you really
cares.
you're gonna kill me for this, but I don't know, man. I would do like Gucci Man or something like
Gucci Man. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I would do something
I
like
could
that.
see that.
Like Gucci Man and Skepta, okay, I get it. Like I would even, if you really want to get on some wild boy shit, pull Ludacris out of here or something. Like
No.
do something like that.
Right. He can't.
No.
handle
I,
Luda.
I know.
He can't handle Luda.
I get what you're saying, but like that's the level of like, you get what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'll give Skepta Baba Sparks. Remember Baba Sparks?
Bring Paul Wall out of here.
Oh yeah, son. No
Yo,
disrespect, son. Come on. son.
Even better, Tony. Yo, E40 dog, bring E40 back out.
Yeah, E40 would have. No, come on now. This is
But
legend.
I'm just saying, but that's the type like, you know what I'm saying? E40
Yeah.
kind of has that, like,
maybe.
you know,
Yeah.
that-
Maybe. Yeah. Because
Right.
Joyner's just one track. He responded already. Skepta responded, all right?
We'll see.
Let's not
Gigs, they know
forget.
a few people, they definitely know Skepta. If they're going to name just one rapper, many times
No, we
it is
just got that-
Skepta.
No, that syndrome there, you feel like, man, there's been little boy in you for years, fam. You got what I'm saying? So
When? That's another lie. We never little boy UK. When?
Nah, we've always been trying to bring him up, Doug.
He got this imaginary beef in his head because he wanted to be lit. He saw what happened to Kendrick and Drake. And then Drake came over because he's OVO, right? He's OVO.
Of course, I know.
He's OVO.
He's
And you were talking
trying to bring up
about
the
the beef
name.
with Kendrick, talking about, yeah, they went personal. That's battle rap. You don't even know the rules and engagement of battle rap, but you want to battle rap.
Yeah. He's just trying to tap in.
When we battle rap, we go against your mom. If you have a dead dog, we're going against the dog. Everybody's getting it. Everybody.
Yo, look at what I'm doing, Doug. Just get him out of here right
But
now.
he want to rap.
He wants to.
Okay.
He wants.
obviously, I did what I did. If that's not me and shut down and all that, that time that was a part of that story,
Damn,
innit?
that's the only song I know. I'm dead ass.
That is the only song I know too.
I'm not.
Bro, I don't even
ignorant,
have
ladies.
Skepta.
I'm not doing it because I'm American. I'm just saying this is legit. The only song I know is Shut Down.
I am a music fiend, Doug, and I don't even have Skepta on my Spotify or my Apple Music.
But you know what's sad though? I got Dave in Central C. Come on, son. You're not even giving us the best.
We on the same page,
What are we
Tony.
doing?
We on the same page, bro.
Yeah.
Like we on the same page.
Yo.
Let me hear this man.
And then I feel like now it's just like time to get the respect we deserve. I ain't coming there saying that we're gonna annihilate them, even though I think that is definitely possible.
This can be turned into a sport.
My God,
Yo, boy.
this
That's your boy.
this dude.
That's your. I'm not
How you
saying
gonna
he already
annihilate-
lost. This is how he said it. Like he just got caught. Like I'm not saying that we're gonna annihilate them, but I think we could come close. No,
Bro,
it's not hard, homie.
This dude came with the crossover and tripped himself.
That's your point.
Dude,
All right,
just
let's
crossed
go.
over and tripped himself, dog.
David. Yeah, they're talking reckless out here, Dave. Yeah, David said, "Let's go."
But
Come
let
on,
me.
man.
All right, let's go back to the main thing real quick, right? We're going back to the whole lyrical like talent in this whole shit. I'm
Son,
not
them
gonna lie.
niggas could rhyme trumpets with crumpets, homie. They're lyrical, homie.
I know, but I'm just saying I've not heard a UK like rapper in all. Not even like
Son, hold on a goddamn minute. I'm gonna put you on to one of the battle rap that I saw with a UK rapper, like
all right,
white boy dude. I forgot his name, but yo, he was going off. But
Let
the
me hear
same
it.
thing too, like I was saying, is just the accent. The accent is just like, come on, homie, like you killing it. UK battle rap. Hold on a second. I think it was versus Arsenal. Like Arsenal just completely destroyed him. But yo, he was going off. He was going off. Wow, what's the boy name? Yeah, but keep on talking until I find that shit.
No, what I was basically like, bro, I'm just taking a deep breath right now because I'm just shocked. The amount of blasphemy that's going on right now is this. The words can't even describe it. Like, and I'm not jumping on on Joyner Lucas's back or some shit, right? But that comeback he came with was actually, yo, that shit was fire, bro. That shit
Who?
was fire.
The Joyner Lucas, or are you talking about the?
Yeah, Joyner Lucas's comeback was fire.
Yeah, of course. But that's why I'm saying, are we biased because we are American? We can understand everything. That's the only thing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be biased. I'm here for the bars.
Nah,
you know what
I don't
mean?
think. You know what? Like the average, human that listens to music will be biased. But I'm talking about like people like you and I that listen to music, that write music, that like make beats and like all that stuff. Like we are musically inclined, right? We're gonna listen to lyrics.
Shoddy
I'm not
horror.
gonna lie. Skepta came with some lyrics, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Joyner can. I felt like he just in his PJs. He had a robe on. He's like, "All right, turn on the fucking studio. Let me just get at this dude real quick."
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt it was like that easy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Let me introduce you to Shoddy Horror, my nigga. Like
Oh,
this
let me hear
white
that
boy right
Shoddy
here,
Horror.
battle rap, he was going off until he met a real nigga from the street. Yeah, I'm dead ass.
got
I
God.
was like, yo, white
got
boy's
God.
killing it. He's
For
killing
all of the crowd. I am here, applying fear like a 4-4 or a hawk in your mouth when somebody forces you to withdraw an amount more than a mortgage and house out of your storage account. I am fear. Like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you've used all of your rounds and you're not sure if it's down. You are scared. It's unfair.
Hold on a
That's
second.
why he
Let
has
me
to
see
bring
if I could put a translator on that shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you, son. Let me put some caption on
Nah,
it.
he did have this that mortgage line right there. I heard that.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
fire.
saying like, he's going off, but you have no
Yeah,
idea what
dude.
he's saying, son.
mates to portray some John Gotti, but our name
John
says
Gotti.
it all. He needs an arsenal and I just need that one shot.
Gotti, shotty, you know what I mean?
But don't talk about guns here, sunshine.
Yeah, he's right
Sounds like-
though. Them
sounds
niggas don't
like he's a
carry
little
guns,
bit
but they
Irish in
slice
there,
you
right?
up. You feel me? What?
Yeah.
They'll slice you up. Mexican neck. How Top 5 got a Mexican necktie in UK, son? Diabolical. That's crazy, right?
Cause you don't know the customs in our bits. London man will roll up to the club with 2 old muskets rolled up in the carpet, folded under the rampits. Unrolled.
You see what I mean? He's spitting. When you understand what he's saying.
I'm listening.
The rug to expose the type of guns that look like trumpets or something they used to use to hunt.
Trumpets. They can't stop. They can't. I told you. That's their favorite. They love rhyming
The funny
trumpets to
thing is,
trumpets.
you just said that shit.
I said that. Come on, son. I be listening.
Oh,
I'm
my
telling you,
God.
trumpets and crumpets, that's always somewhere
it
in there.
now.
If they got an album, you're hearing that shit at least 4 or 5 times. I'm betting that.
You're
nigga.
just like Spears, B. You're just like Spears.
Safaris. Pointing right in your face without so much as a yard between the gun and the target. Book and put the finishing touches to the predator. Look that this motherfucker has started. Tell that crap with the dreads he isn't fucking with Arnie. But wait, I'm a white guy from England, and I have no business talking about that Crip shit. But I do want to talk about that bitch shit when you nearly got your wig split by Trick. You told him you didn't know Shotgun Shug and got on stage and admitted that you did prick. As soon as you let that shit slip, we saw your face change and your pitch shift. You know, if she wasn't in your district, you was probably on his hit list, so you gave Calico the puppy dog eyes and tried upping on his dick. You denied knowing Shug like Peter denied Jesus. We can take this shit to the big licks. Whereas I would die for my brothers and those I have chose to live with. Although I refer to those from old religions that don't promote the holy scriptures, all I'm saying is the minute you deny the folks who sit with it exposed to bitch in that soldier image.
See, that's another mistake too, because he's spitting fire. We're riding with the flow, but we have to slow it down, rewind it to hear what he's saying. So if you battle rapping like that and then you going super fast, like you lose, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you lose the hit. You lose the impact.
It just blends in with the all the verbiage, and you just
What
did you think, bro? What did you think?
Was that?
I said where it like jumbles up the word. You sometimes are like, yo, did he even say something?
That's what I'm saying. But like he's going to the beat. Like if there was a beat to it, there's a rhythm.
Yeah.
Bro, you was gonna roll to England and face some over British chauffeur-driven bloke that flows about tea, toast and biscuits, crickets and bowling wickets. What did you think? I wouldn't expose you like them photo pictures loaded up by loaded looks of Calico when he was going swimming, pussy, know your limits? What did you think, bro? I wasn't as cold as most of them old folks in your old division, and I wouldn't leave you voted with them. I don't give a fuck if it's no votes and no decisions. The people at home have a right to their own opinions, and the polls and posts are gonna show.
All right, we're gonna slow it.
Yo, Clarence is done, dog. This is the England 8 miles.
This is when they this is when they meet a real nigga. All right.
This
Hold on a sec.
is the England 8 mile.
8 miles right here.
Once again, I'm here in another cracker's country. In another cracker's face. Taking another cracker's money. Let's go! Now, if this cracker smile, I'ma say ain't nothing fucking funny. You are ugly. In the UK, Arsenal's a household name. A known fact that'll get you far. Wait, I used that against Conceited. I gotta get his shotty bitch a different bar. My last two opponents both sniff coke but through a different straw. Since you like football, I chop your head off your shoulders, mate, and kick that shit before it hit the floor. This shit'll fly across this room, break every lamp and dent the door, all before it fall into the goal.
They did something new. Who is this? Mish Rahman, right? Because you guys are too dumb to understand accent. The same to Andre, Master P, I'm guessing, and people from the South. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, they did something different with the music that they were putting. Skepta is releasing the same type of music that we're doing on the same type of flow, the same type of like beats and stuff like that. So it's just not hitting the same. I'm not saying he's not fire at throwing, you know what I mean? You just don't understand half of the shit that he's saying.
Let me tell you something. That dude just jumped in halfway into our stream.
I had no idea what was happening.
Because let me tell you something. Hold on. We need to talk to this guy real quick. Number two, we did say Skepta's actually really good, and he is one of the best in UK. We said that. We're just saying that he shouldn't be jumping over to the United States side and try to, rap someone of a caliber like Joyner Lucas.
Not with a beef. Not if you're really taking it serious.
That's all we're saying. Yeah. If you're gonna say that we're too dumb to understand accents, then bro, we're actually showing you a clip of a really good battle rapper right now. I'd rather them go up against Joyner Lucas than Skepta. If I'm wrong, then say something else.
Man and hot. Remember that song? Who did that song?
These two are better.
Yeah, he's way better. Like at least you could understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
At least send a Central C, yo. Dave or something. Come on, let's be serious.
Let's go. You the type to put it.
And two, Andre 3000 is playing freaking flutes right now and piano, okay? Let's be serious, man.
Dude's not even talking. Dude's not even rapping. Dude's not even rapping.
Date, rape, drug, and a drink don't hit the whore. You got too much pride to ask for my autograph. So you still asking for my signature. Now last night I was this close to Dick's lover. I walked out the bedroom to get the rubber,
That's
back,
exactly
left the cover.
What we said.
This bitch in my bed.
Who's this guy, man? You just came in here and throwing fire for no reason. That's you proving my point. That's exactly what we were saying about Skepta. So thank you for joining the goddamn bomb that you just dropped in your. You proved it. That's what we're saying, homie. This is way better.
Saying that these guys, the top lyrical in UK, not Skepta.
Yeah. Like I said, Dave, if he was Dave, I'm like, man, let's go.
But you have to admit that Drake did bring up Skepta in the UK. That's it. He's one of the top artists.
Drake's fault. I'm telling you, all this goes back to Drake. That's what I'm telling you.
All of it.
He got his ass whooped, and then now he's upset, and then he went and gaslight them niggas for no reason. Now half of America is the niggas that don't understand. They're gonna hate you guys. Like, yeah, now y'all ain't better. Y'all trying to stunt for no reason. But I know some of you guys are nice. We just need to slow it down.
Little freak bitch, every day of the week bitch. She wanna snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah, and slap on that beef stick. Real talk, no joking. I'll fuck you up on some G shit, then do it again a little different and call it the Beat Your Ass remix. Wait, I said that too. Ness was the Beat Your Ass remix. So Shotty, I might have to beat your ass truly. They gonna film me beating your ass and make a Beat Your Ass movie. I'ma get ass off beating your ass from one of these Beat Your Ass groupies, then have my homeboys come carjack you for your beat up ass hoopty. Now I feel as though the best
on bars, bro.
Yo, he's dropping. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This is lyrical talent right there. Not gonna lie to you, battle rappers.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to the Wiley responding and stuff like that because that was good.
With many back and forths, but it hasn't really escalated past a few parody disses right now. There's not many back and forths. The ones we want to see are yet to happen. Maybe if Chip releases something soon, this can have a bit more of a snowball effect and we can get these back and forths. It's good for me to make content on.
But I'm more saying, I've come into this saying that I want the respect. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of this accent stuff. But they did the same to the South. You get what I'm saying? They did the same to the South. Atlanta, they was laughing at how they spoke for ages. You get me? Until certain New York man.
80 Alien drop.
You get what I'm saying?
When you hear 80 Alien from I feel like 3000, completely different. I hope homie's still in here. Completely different.
Yep.
Go and listen
That-
to AT-Alien and then
Yep.
and see exactly what we're saying. Before I would
Mm-hmm.
have said top 5. Hold on a second. Miss True World. Before I would have said have top 5. Fact. Skepta have the balls to do this, and his second diss was harder. Yes, the second diss was
Second
way
disc was
harder.
definitely harder. Yes.
That's
Yes.
why that's
The
how he
only-
should have come through.
Yeah. The only problem I have, and this is just me, and this is not anybody else. I don't need people coming up here yelling at me or whatever. The only thing there's a couple verses he said that I felt like he was off, like off beat. That's it. But is
Yes.
it the accent, or is it he was
Where is it?
trying to do that offbeat thing? I don't know.
Yeah, it was. We'll play that right after this.
All right.
He went hard. That's how
He went
shoulda-
hard.
That's how he should have come through the first time. That's what I was saying.
Agreed.
What is it?
Because let me tell you, the one thing I can tell, like the one thing I'm going back to saying is that Joyner Lucas came with that diss like he was just in a bathrobe and just walked into the studio. Like it was just like, all right, I'm gonna go in there right now and just drop
I
it.
mean, he did take a week. That's all he needed was a week. He's gonna take another week because he just dropped an album. Because I need an
Yeah.
answer for this for the second
And
one.
he just did it before he dropped the album, so that kind of helped him out. I feel like.
Yeah.
The same story, even with the drill music and that, how that went. So it's the same story, bro. So I just respect is all I want.
So I don't know why he wanted to prove he is better. And the true essence of hip hop comes from America. It has to be respected. I don't know why people are so eager to say that the UK is better. Yeah, there are individual battles where
That's what
people
I'm saying.
would
The
take it.
disrespect.
But again,
Only in hip hop, yo. Shit like that happen.
Only in hip hop.
it's going to come down to being subjective. Joe Budden not long ago was doing an interview where he said he couldn't even listen to the Skepta disses. So actually mainly people that appeared on the Joe Budden podcast, because apparently at point to this, Joe Budden did actually defend the Skepta diss.
For my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated.
All right, that's
That
what's up.
pocket was crazy.
It was.
That's
I need.
what I'm
I
saying.
want to put that in
All right, do me a
Chat
favor.
GPT and give me the English accent.
Free.
Oh, God.
I don't like
Grow
that
up.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, listen. That ain't for
They
me.
ain't gotta grow up.
You ain't
I'm with
gotta-
Ice on the fact that it's hard to take it serious.
It's not for me.
As like the aggression that he's rapping with, it's hard for me to
Sounds super-
appreciate.
You know what it remind me of? Remember watching the old Batmans? And then you'd be like, pow!
Pow,
Like,
bam,
bam!
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds to me.
What he's like,
But like the old like back to this, it's just like some of these what are these new rappers? I forgot the
Like
the
Yeet in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like it's nowadays, like I feel like rap is like,
It's more
changing,
mumbling.
turning a page. So like people don't want to listen to the actual words and like all that. They just want they want to hear the
rhythm,
flow,
the,
they
like,
want to hear
yeah,
the
they want
rhythm,
the
they want to
vibe.
hear all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going back to the Joyner diss track, because it just flew right in. It's almost like you're watching anime and you don't want to listen to it undub.
Yeah, that's right.
You want to listen. You don't want to watch it on sub, but you're listening on dub, and you're all about it.
Yeah.
Does he sound so proper?
He sounds too polite.
They don't have the accent for rap beef, yo.
but that's
I
very.
disagree.
That's not true. That's from our perspective.
I'm telling you
just
what
If you sit in London right now, that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying?
no doubt.
Unfortunately, I
And
am
he's
in
rapping.
New Jersey.
He's rapping in the pocket. The beat is great. It's dope. I feel you on like I can never take British rap.
I used to feel like y'all, and then I went to London and went to the spaces. Me and Joe, I think it was the last show we did.
Yeah.
And we went and hung out with these people. Like
y'all
while
saw
they were
Dick
still,
Ryan.
they was putting us on to fucking Wretch and all these people back in the day.
Within this, Wiley went on to speak about a language barrier problem.
Let's leave it there for a sec. Language, accent barrier. Language and accent barrier. Listen, I'm from London. Someone from London who's speaking to me, they can hear me clearly first before they can hear anyone outside. It's the same in America, same in Birmingham, same. It's wherever you go. The people who speak that way, they can hear each other first. Okay, so that's the language and accent barrier in the way. Now, America. If you live in America, you'll feel like America is the whole world. You will feel like that. Wherever you get me? So, the truth of the matter is, it's the language and accent barrier that's been in the way the whole time, and it's the slangs, and it's the point of, you're from where you're from, or where you grew up, or you get me? And that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, hip hop is 50 years old. So that's the real reason why I was just being realistic, I guess, with myself. But otherwise, the conversation's open.
Conversation's obviously open because we've seen it. Rap battles, that is a true essence of hip hop that I've seen. They've been battling from the start. Shorty
Crazy
Horror
they playing
versus
Shotty.
Arsenal. It's just one
Yeah,
of
nah,
many battles between a US rapper and a UK rapper. And Shorty,
And Shorty's nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause he slow it down. He take his time with each bar and you slow it down.
But
if you're gonna battle, sorry to cut you off. If you're gonna battle me, right, I need to understand what you're saying so I could rebuttal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying like it's bad that your accent and shit. I'm just saying like if you're gonna come to the turf, you just gotta, you know what I mean?
That's the thing. And like going back to people keep coming back with the Southern stuff, like the South stuff. You guys have to understand that the South took over rap for a good, I don't know, I would say like almost 2 decades. You got Andre, you got Ludacris, you got like Lil Wayne. You have all those people that took it to the hole basically. And then there was a well, if I'm not mistaken, there was a good, I don't know, 5 years that they had like, some UK rappers that were taking it by storm, but some was brought out by Drake, some of them were brought out by other rappers from America. And right now you have a dude in India, what is it? A man who what's his name? Hanuman Khan from India right now. Like you got a couple of people coming out of India that's dropping some gems. Like it's not really
Hip hop is
all that.
everywhere,
Just like
bro.
you
We're
said,
not
it's
hating on that.
battling.
I'm just saying, if you are going to diss a American rapper where it start and stuff like
That's
that,
where I was
at
gonna
least
get to,
have
yeah.
at least put it in a way where we could digest it.
100%. That's
You know
where
what
I was
mean?
going to
'Cause
get to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to be favoritism where it seems like I'm going for Joyner Lucas because I understand everything Joyner Lucas said.
Right.
You know what
The
I mean?
only
You gotta be
reason why I'm
smart
bringing
about
up
it.
the only reason why I kept bringing up Joyner Lucas is that Joyner Lucas is actually again a battle rapper. Period. I
would,
think,
like,
dude.
I would, because he's from your city. I'll give you that.
Nah, it's not
But
even
he's
from
not
my
a battle
city.
rapper.
It's
All
not
right,
even from my-
Tory Washam. Let's be serious.
Oh,
Look at
see,
me.
now
Shake
we're
my
fighting.
head.
We're
No,
fighting
no.
again.
Shake my
We're
head.
fighting again.
Tory smashed
Bro,
him. All right, but we're not gonna
hey,
talk about that.
Hey,
All
but
I'm saying is,
we thought there was a good back and forth. Okay, even if Tory washed him, it was a good back and forth.
yeah, it was. It was entertaining. But what I'm saying is, Skepta should have gone at Paul Wall. Should have gone at Jeezy, like you said. Like,
Jeezy, yeah. Jeezy, you got the
but no, like he can't go at Jadakiss. He can't go at, like, you know what I mean, the B grades. He got to deal with the C grades because like that's what Jonah is. Like, I love Jonah. He's killing it at the moment, but no.
rapper that had a lot of success over there, but many of them had the same issues where they wasn't understood. It was very hard to break America, even for the rap battle. Rap battling is completely different, but obviously the styles can mix. That's got 14 million views, that back and forth. It even popped up on my timeline, that guy at Arsenal in that classic battle said, laugh my arse off, them UK rappers arsed. Not all of them, but the ones putting out diss records are pure. Y'all gotta put captions on your shit, because we can't even make out what the F y'all saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is going into Jamaica and gonna be better than what's going on there. It's just not gonna happen. No one's going into America and gonna be better. Like, you can, I know what, like, not everyone is good everywhere, you get me? But no one can't go in Nigeria and talk to Wizkid about nothing. No one can't. Do you hear where I'm going? There's, when I was a kid, soca artist, Arrow. No one's going in there. No one's going in there. Feeling hot, you're not. You're not doing it. So that's what's wrong. You know, that's all it is. It's not because I want to pop down a man's idea and it's that. No one can't come in East London and do all this grinding more than...
Can't.
What was you guys' thoughts on this situation overall?
Yeah, he does some good content. Yo, that's the homie right here, man. You guys been shooting on
dude's
shit.
100% right. And like what we've been saying, it's just like, just like you've been saying, Tony, you can't just take a UK rapper and just come into America and try to battle an American rapper like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring in that strong, like...
Actually, don't even say hello to me when you...
Yeah, no, I mean, they catching L's. That's an L right here. So y'all got Joyner Lucas in the battle? Yeah. What are you talking about? Hold on a goddamn minute. Wait. We should play Skepta's thingy. Hold on. I promise I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I
Last
definitely
part.
think Joyner. I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Skepta
are we gonna get flagged for playing his shit though? We probably is.
probably, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Skepta's comeback was pretty good. You know what
It
I'm
was pretty
saying?
good. I had to slow it
Pretty
down.
darn
I
good.
went
And I'm not trying to put him down or anything. It was pretty good.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
Is it enough?
That's the thing. That's the thing. You just said it, Doug. You said Tori was beating you senseless, bro. God damn.
You see what I mean? When you understand what he's saying, there's a couple of gems there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Nah.
you in the dojo, you sparring. You know what I mean? You just that's just little jab. Like, but he's still not ready. He's not ready. Ooh, friendly fire was a jab. I had to give you a tetanus. It's pretty much the jab. You see what I mean? So
yeah,
it's over there, but it's not.
Yeah.
They left you in skid row. Fungal affection in your big toe. Like, come on, son. This is the bar you giving me? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you started nice.
He did.
He started nice.
He did.
Then I don't know about the fungal big toes and trip toes and shit, man. I was waiting for crumpets and trumpets. I swear to God, I'm like, yo, if they one more UK rapper rhyme trumpets and crumpets, I'm gonna lose my shit.
The one thing, there's someone that in the chat that said that Joyner was a little generic. I'm gonna have to say that he pretty much stayed on his key. Like he pretty much
he did.
Yeah,
I kind of agree with D-Mars. There it is right here. I kind of agree with that. But I feel like he rushed it. I felt like he was like, yo, send me a beat. And then the producer was like, all right, I got like a
he just put a bathrobe on. He put a bathrobe on, walked in the studio, and he was like, all right, I'm just gonna drop it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say that Joyner was more on his generic. I didn't feel like he came like
I mean, like I said, it's right now they lightly sparring. Like there's no really gut.
They're filling
hit
each other out right
yet.
now, Oklahoma, but they're just coming at it.
Yeah. All right, pause, yo. God, that's a gut hit. That's what I'm talking about. We want bars like that.
That's it. I
Your
told
whole
you.
swag is to impersonate another. That is true. Remember Will Smith? He did the Will Smith joint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Skepta got bars. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, he does. Like Skepta got bars. All we're saying is it shouldn't have been Joyner Lucas, Doug.
Joyner's gonna annihilate him, bro.
Yeah.
Is that enough? You guys had enough? Let's play Joyner shit.
Let's agree, everybody. Let's agree that Skepta's second diss track was better than his first.
Yes, it is.
Definitely.
That was
definitely.
What is this? There it is, right here.
There it is.
We definitely. This is a song. It's a freaking song.
It is a song.
Come on,
It's just like generic. It's his generic style and stuff like that.
Come on. Let's
I'm not
a week because he's in promo mode. He just dropped an album what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I'm in Australia, so I'm in Australia, so today's Sunday.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah, the 18th. So basically he dropped this on the 16th and his album dropped 2 days later.
Yeah, that's true. So now this dumbass nigga might take another week. We need to hear it on Monday.
Which is gonna mess with him. It's gonna people are gonna be talking about it like, yo, where he's at. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. He got a week. Give him another week. Maybe he'll respond. All right. I don't know.
You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even know one of the fresh.
What is it? It's the Big Sean Drake flow, and Big Sean
is the worst to me.
I kind of agree. Big Sean was hot for 2 albums. That was it.
Literally 2 albums.
A mixtape of the album.
He got his fake 6-pack and called it.
I agree with you. Who said that? D-Miz. Yeah, you on it, cuz.
Facts right there. D-Mo's mod.
I was in UK, nigga. Never. No disrespect to you guys. I mean, hey, I don't want to get stabbed up like, what I mean? Top
No
5.
disrespect to the UK, bro.
You give him that. That's a middle finger, son. Let's. I'm sorry, man. Come on, man.
Don't test the shit. I know that you.
I don't know. Nah, this one right here, Skepta fucked up big time, and I'm like, I don't think he fucked up big time. I just think
He's reaching.
I think he overreached.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, he's reaching. Like I said, yeah, go on. Like even if he went at Big Sean, I'm like, all right,
That would have been dope.
that would have been dope.
That would have been
Him
dope.
versus Big Sean, yeah,
That would have been dope. I would have taken that.
Yeah.
I would even take Lupe.
I
too.
think he could have beat that. I think he could have won.
Oh yeah, he would have eaten Big Sean alive a little bit.
Yeah, with the fake abs. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. I got bars upon bars already just thinking about the fake abs, his girl. Like he haven't been hot since like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Oh.
dude fell off.
Yeah.
Heavy.
But yeah, not Joyner. Joyner just album mode ready. You know what I mean?
Bro, he right now he's like stirring the pot. Like I feel like Skepta came at him the wrong time. His album just came out. He's gonna drop another diss track. Everybody's gonna want to hear his album. Like he kind of gave him an
He's in
easy
a tough
pass
spot.
right there, dog.
He's Drake. Blame Drake. I'm telling you, blame your guy. He did that
Yo,
shit.
play that. This is where I felt like play the second one right there, not him. Go
This
down.
one right here.
Yeah.
When he was
That's
like,
when you
all right.
listen to the
Yeah,
first.
that's
The first. He heard it on the 14th. Took him 2 days. We didn't even listen to the whole thing.
All right. Say less, my boy.
That's the Massachusetts thing.
That's when he knew
Say
he
less,
fucked
my
up.
boy. That's when I'm from this state. Say less, my boy means I'm coming at
Cocaine's
your
happening.
goddamn neck.
When
What is
does
this?
that crack come into play for you? So then, now, when does crack? Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play for you?
Yo, we play too much, yo.
Yo, 100%.
We play too much, yo. This
Bro, this whole Tobago is pretty funny, dog.
Yo, this CEO dude is catching some real heat, son.
Dog.
He cannot. He was trying to enjoy himself, son.
he
Got the
resigned,
side chick, the HR
He
lady.
resigned and everything.
He's dumb though. Why are you sitting up there and oh, boy,
Bro, he resigned and everything, dog.
28 mil a year, bro.
A year, dog.
That's a power
Poor
pussy,
dude,
nigga.
man.
I'm telling you, destroy everything, son. It probably was her idea to go to a freaking goddamn Coldplay concert. Real niggas don't go to goddamn Coldplay concert, nigga. That was a downfall, son.
Yo, straight up.
What? What are we on about? So let's get back to topic. We have this fat UK rapper too that went hard at Eminem. What was his name? UK this
Bun something.
Bun some shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this
There
dude.
he is. The thing is, Zig, whatever his name is. No, it's not Zig. What's his name? Yeah,
Big
Big
Zoo?
Zoo.
Big Zoo.
The thing is, he used. I think they used Stan's. They remade Stan's
beat
instrumental. Yeah.
This with obsession with MJ so much they
No, it
had to
is.
go buy the rights.
This is actually
Didn't
better
think
than
you could do this, so
I
said I'm
think
not
it's
Zeus,
better.
sick heavyweight, I'm a
Shut your fucking what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. He came at M a little bit, but there's no one that's gonna.
You
come
saying
in
that's
like him.
better than the Skepta joint?
The first joint? Yeah, a little bit. Listen to him.
Are you playing with me, boy?
I'm
you
not
play too
lying.
much,
He
man.
actually came with some bars, dog.
This is
And-
100% trash. This is not even. There's nothing you could recycle in it. This is strictly trash.
Yo, he came like. I'm not saying it was like a great diss. I'm not saying like it was. I'm just saying his wordplay on that stand, because that stand beat is tough.
It is.
And then think about a UK rapper.
That's
on
what I'm saying. UK rappers, they could ride the beat, but doesn't, you know what I mean? He's just like,
Right.
you know?
I'm just saying. Exactly, like this guy said right here. This person, this girl, this woman right here. He said, "I saw what he tried to do. I saw what he tried to do.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was like a diss or whatever. I was like, all right, I saw what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
M is
Okay.
the
So Ashley over here saying Buns is a YouTuber, entertainer, not a rapper. Okay. So I could see that.
Okay. Amen. That's better. I like it. That we'll
But
just leave
you
it at
almost
that.
went off right now talking about that was
No,
better
I
than
wasn't
Skepta.
saying like he was a great rapper or anything. I was like, basically, just like they were saying, I understand what he was trying to do, but he failed. But I understand it.
All right, yeah, we're from the state, Ashley. We're not too sure who's who. You know what I mean? That's we're learning as we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're learning.
Little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZW in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer. Well, I'ma show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I said I'm a Zeus-sick. Every week I'm a champion, every back like I'm Usyk. I can break down the whole game, twist it up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down where we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat, but the fact is you use English when you rap. Now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can, but I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can, but your whole career's about how you're a shit dad, and that you're a...
Yeah, no, enough.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him. I'm proud that he actually like rode that beat like the way he did, even though he's not a rapper. You know what I mean? But yes, leave it to M.
Leave it to M.
M
is not gonna respond. M is not going to respond, yo.
I thought M did respond.
Wait. It's cringe offshore. Oh, for sure. If you guys can't rap, he's a pretty talented guy who does many things. Yeah, who could rap, nigga? The fuck? Who you think you're talking to? This guy right here. Sorry, Max. I know you're new here, buddy. But yeah, 100 times better than Buns. All right, just relax, buddy. Just relax. All right, and you'll understand everything I say too. That's a promise. This right here. This is what gas everybody in the UK right here. Because Drake lost a battle.
The London rappers, the best lyricists in the world. Mark my words.
No, this best lyricist in the world. All right, this is what Drake
nobody says. Nobody can out rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America. No disrespect to my country, but nobody can out rap London rappers. This is the best.
After one ass whooping, son. After one ass whooping, boy.
He lost his goddamn mind.
I say Trump deport this nigga.
Yo, he lost his goddamn mind, dog.
Son, Trump need to deport this nigga ASAP. I'm complaining. I'm gonna hit Homeland Security. Hold on a goddamn minute. I'm gonna snitch on this nigga.
He lost his mind. He lost his mind.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. So
have you seen? I still fuck with Drake songs and stuff. I still fuck with Drake in some aspects, but bro, he's just a sore fucking loser, dog.
Yeah, that's why he got the whole UK now is catching L's for no reason, man. And then Skepta, because he got a little OVO tattoo or something like that. This nigga is ready. He got a battery packed in his back, and then he's like, yeah, let's go.
This is unreal.
Let's go.
It's unreal. I'm going to be honest with you. It's unreal. I can't understand what Drake is doing right now. He needs to go out and sign more people in the United States and sit his ass down and retire or something. He needs to do something.
After this Skepta shit, I think that's it. I think that was it. We're not taking him back, bro. I don't. UK could keep him. Matter of fact, they would love him over there.
Yeah, UK. Oh, dude,
they would love him over here.
Yeah,
So, before we leave, we have to break this down. Have you seen DJ Envy might be going to jail? Do you know about this whole scam that's been happening?
Bro, but this has been kind of like in the works.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since he got caught with Tony the Closer and all of that. But yo, watch this. Let's start this. Cloud Babies want to switch up real quick. If you're not here,
it's just hot. This shit's hot right now.
Now to an update on an I-Team exclusive. DJ Envy's former business partner Cesar Pina appeared in federal court today. Pina is now indicted on charges for allegedly running a multi-million-dollar real estate scheme. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has covered this case from the beginning. She joins us live in Newark with what happened in court today. Sarah?
Well, Gilman and Adam, only our cameras were here as the man prosecutors say was the mastermind of that multi-million-dollar real estate swindle walked into court. He pleaded not guilty and was released with an ankle monitor on a $1 million secured bond. Hey, what do you say to all the investors?
No comment.
Caesar
Yo,
Pena
why he
headed
look like
to
that
face
now,
a judge not
Oh my goodness.
Look at
Oh
that
my
hairdo,
goodness.
son. He's going broke.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's good. He's gone.
He got his beard painted on. Look at that. He got
Watercolor
the
too, dog. They
Beijing.
using watercolor.
He got Beijing. That's a cheaper version. That's a Hong Kong, homie. He got the Hong Kong. Damn. With the crazy wet back right there. That is wild, son. Your boy is broke.
That's like a
Willing to
mullet,
talk-
like 2.5, dog.
That's Envy's homie. That's business partner right here. That's the homie, son.
Got really big too, dog.
Stress. Him and that wife is stressing.
the investors he allegedly ripped off in a massive real estate Ponzi scheme
Look how
the
he's
feds
walking.
say included flipping distressed properties in Patterson, New Jersey. In the past, Pena, nicknamed Flippin' NJ,
Oh, that's
often
when he was
did
getting that money. You see Rico Suave right here, homie? That's when he was getting that money, son. Look at the homie right there. Look at the shades. Look at the
Shades.
haircut.
Clean.
Come on, son.
That dude's depressed on the couch eating potato chips, and then he left the house with a gel back to the court.
Son, look, this is the mastermind right here, son. DJ Envy is trying his best to moonwalk his life, this whole situation, but he might go to jail. There won't be no more Breakfast Club, homie.
talk about investment opportunities with DJ Envy, his former business partner, radio co-host of the syndicated show, The Breakfast Club.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, has not been criminally charged and denies any wrongdoing. The feds say
He's not charged yet, but wait till you read the paperwork, son. He's not, when you're not charged, sometimes you might be the target. You might be the target. You know
Someone's
what I mean?
snitching. Someone's snitching.
Mm-hmm. Individual one, we shall see who that is.
Caesar not only stole from investors, but also laundered proceeds for drug dealers and bribed a Patterson city official. Some investors attended today's proceeding.
The question is, where is the money? Where is $80 to $100 million in a Ponzi scheme? Where did that money go? And where is DJ Envy in all of this?
So do you blame Envy here as well?
I blame everyone that's involved. Everyone that's involved who helped promote this.
Also here, the self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog, Tony the Closer, who had begun publicizing complaints from alleged victims on social media about the Ponzi scheme in 2023. He had attended a New York seminar with Envy and Pena.
When I went to the real estate seminar at the Jobbers Center, it was full of black and brown Hispanic people and black people that wanted to learn real estate. In my mind, I'm like, wow, that many people in those rooms making that type of investment, you can just see how large it was going to be. There's homes and lives that are completely ruined.
What did you do with the money?
Sure, I can't get over the whole.
Do you have nothing to say to all the investors?
No comment.
Pena more talkative on the way out of court.
I'm looking forward to my day in court. That's all I can say. And then we'll see where everything stands. You only heard one side of the story so far.
What's the other side?
You'll see in court.
You don't have anything to say now to all the investors?
I don't have nothing to say to anybody.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ashley. 50 is going to freaking have a fun time with this one.
Bro.
Everybody is. For real, there's no way.
Though.
What's that?
Well, innocent till proven guilty, but he thinks he's super innocent right now.
No, that nigga did it. He did it. You can tell.
The way that gum,
alone. Son, they haircut tell you did it, son.
The way he's chewing that gum, dog, you know he did it.
There's no gum there. That's imagination. I've done it before. You got caught, you like start chewing like shit, or pretend you on the phone. Yeah, nigga, he did it.
I feel you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Both Pena and Envy face a number of civil lawsuits as well that are ongoing. By the way, the minimum investment to get into the real estate enterprise was $100,000. Live from Newark Federal Court, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
All right. So we see where we are today.
the indictment, what's going down. But we have to ask the question, right? Who is Caesar Pena? Now, that man that you saw with the Jerry curl, that was not the Caesar Pena that we were introduced to
This nigga's going to
years
church
ago.
now.
I want to be extremely clear. The
This
guy
nigga's
walking around with
repenting.
the
He's
smirk
like,
on
yo,
his
God, if you let me out this one, I promise you, I'll never scam again.
face, right? Jerry curl.
$100,000 to get in.
He's a this, he's a that. You know, don't mess with him.
All right. So let's just pause for a second.
Hold on.
Let's think about
alleging a Ponzi-like investment scheme.
clear. The guy walking around with the smirk on his face, right? Jerry curl dripping. That was not the Caesar or the flipping NJ that DJ Envy introduced us to. Let me remind you who this man was.
On October 15, 2018, The Breakfast Club introduced Caesar Pena, a relatively unknown real estate investor in New Jersey, onto the show as a featured guest. Recent lawsuits have been filed against Caesar and DJ Envy, alleging a Ponzi-like investment scheme that has taken millions from investors. It all started with this interview.
We got a special guest in the building. You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ, my friend Caesar Pena.
5 years later, numerous
Angela
customers alleged they were...
It sounded like a scheme.
Yeah, right?
I think I remember this this whole interview because I was on my way to work and listening to this shit. And I think Angela Yee was like, yo, this sounds like a scam. Right on air.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's facts.
Frauded by Caesar. Over the past 5 years, DJ Envy has promoted Caesar as a real estate expert and trustworthy source for learning the game.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
Flippin' NJ. DJ Envy and Caesar's partnership seemed innocent until Tony the Closer began receiving messages about investors giving the two money and not receiving any money back.
You have a criminal record, but your criminal record actually got you into this business.
Credit card scams, right? Credit card scam.
Come on now.
Yeah, so before
Come
that,
on now. This dude he was in jail for credit card scam, and then we here trying to invest?
My money would never touch his hands.
Son, I'm the government. I'm not giving back that money either. I'm putting them to jail, but you guys are too dumb. If you have $100,000 to invest on a dude that's doing credit card scam, he went to jail for that. Trafficking, drugs. Come on, son.
Not popping at all. Not good. Not good. Not a good look at all.
Common sense is not there.
I was selling drugs. Back then, I thought nothing was going to happen. It was a white-collar crime. And I've done so much other things worse than that, right? At that point, I'm like, oh, this is...
You see how his fine ass, his shorty right here?
Yeah.
She's in jail now, too. Yeah, son, she's snitching. She's in there snitching.
Oh, yeah. She's writing it all down. Here's the list. Give me a notepad.
Allegedly.
Give me a fucking notepad.
This is nothing.
So many people were like, yo, don't mess with him. He's a con. He's a felon. He's a criminal. He's a this, he's a that. You know, don't mess with him.
All right. So let's just pause for a second. Let's think about everything we just saw. We have a man, DJ Envy, on one of the biggest urban platforms that you can find on the regular radio and on the internet. DJ Envy and the Breakfast Club, right? And we then associate ourselves with a little butterball, Caesar Pena, who claims to be a multi-millionaire real estate investor, but just so happens to also be an ex-drug dealer who went to jail for fraud. Now, listen, I'm just a humble, simple, small-town financial advisor. I'm not like one of these slick Wall Street guys. I don't deal with billionaire clients. But if you were to tell me that there is a guy you want me to invest with, and in his past, he openly admits that he was involved in drug trafficking and then went to jail for fraud, and then as DJ Envy openly admits, now remember, he said this long before the allegations of the scam were out. Long before the allegation, the man said, you just saw, that people warned DJ Envy not to go into business with this man. They pointed out the reasons why he should not go into business with that man. They talked about how he used to be affiliated with drugs. They talked about how he went to jail for fraud, and DJ Envy, in the face of all of that, DJ Envy said, no, I'm going to give this man a chance. I'm going to give this man the opportunity to reform himself. And I'm going to present him questions.
Sounds like a pastor right now. Like DJ Envy sounded like
And
he's
here's
a
my
pastor.
problem
He's
with
like, all right.
a lot of these situations is that very big platforms like yourself, man, like so many people respect your platform. You are a celebrity. You got millions of people that listen to you on a daily basis. You got a partner of yours who is accused of some very serious allegations. Millions of dollars have been alleged to be scammed at this point, right? I want to ask you first and foremost, when we start looking at these events, which starts becoming a marketing funnel, right? People start now coming into mentorships. They come to these events to be able to get game. But then most of these events, there's that same thing that you talked about that you don't like, the upsell. See, because I pay attention, right? You had a major problem with people who had live events and then they didn't teach much information, and then they do these upsells for higher mentorships, et cetera, et cetera.
So I think that's where DJ Envy is going to get in trouble. So they're trying to have seminars where they're trying to teach about real estate, right? And after the seminar, they're trying to get people to like join into their business, put in like $100,000 to like flip houses and stuff like that. And I think that's how he's going to get caught up. So I'm going to try to fast forward this to where they're talking about the paperwork, court paperwork, and see how he's implicated.
As you can see here, DJ Envy is clearly allowing this man to leverage his platform while allegedly owing him $500,000 and owing his business partner $150,000. Now, let's listen to this right here.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy. Flipping at Jay. Join us July 31st right here at the Jacob Javits Center. We're doing a real estate seminar talking everything real estate from Airbnb to wholesaling to flipping. But not only that, you can partner with us on some deals. Make some money with us, your partner. And we'll see you July.
You can partner with us on some deals. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who are sitting up here saying, "Oh, give DJ Envy the benefit of the doubt," how? He was supposed to be receiving dividend when he's making this video. He is supposed to be receiving dividends from Caesar, and he's telling you in the motion that he filed in court that he hasn't received any of the dividends. So we know for a fact he's a liar. We know he's on the Flip the Dow website. He lied there. And we know right here, while he's promoting a guy that owes him money, he didn't receive any of the dividends. But
so now what's happening, they reckon that DJ Envy flipped. DJ Envy is snitching on Cesar Pina, and then Cesar Pina now is snitching on DJ Envy. So DJ Envy was like, yo, this nigga owe me money, this and that. So now people is trying to debunk that. I was like, okay, since he owe you money, why are you still doing businesses with them? If he scam you, you know he's scamming people. You should have just like at least was like, yo, I got scammed from this dude. Can you guys not invest on this dude? He's in a radio every day, all day. You know, so that's what's happening at the moment.
And the crazy thing is, he like literally brought him on the radio to advertise.
And he went to jail for scamming before. So there's no way you could say, oh, I did not know.
saying you can partner with us. Why would he do that? It makes no sense.
All right, I think it's time for us to have a paperwork party. Let's pull out the indictment. Let's pull up the indictment and take a look and see what exactly is the federal government alleging that DJ Envy's business partner did, and the role that DJ Envy played in this criminal conspiracy. Right now, in the indictment, I want to be clear, DJ Envy's name is not in this indictment, but if we use common sense, if we read between the lines, there is a individual number one that sounds a whole lot like DJ Envy. I could be tripping. But just to show you here, it says, and this is the background and relevant parties, it says that defendant Cesar Pina, a.k.a. Flipping NJ, resided in New Jersey and held himself out to be a real estate investor and developer. Now, here's where I think DJ Envy plays a role. It says individual one, Pena's business partner, was a well-known disc jockey and radio personality who resided in New Jersey. Now, I'm pretty sure
See, now DJ Envy's gonna go and say, "Oh, my name is not on the paperwork." Yeah, it's not on the paperwork because you're the target.
Who may that be? Who may that be?
I could be wrong. I may have
Well-known disc jockey and radio personality.
Right there.
a tinfoil cap on, but I'm pretty sure we're talking about DJ Envy. Now, this is important here. In the indictment, it reads that from 2017 through 2024, Cesar Pena ran a scheme to defraud investors. Okay? But the question should be, how did he get those investors? See, you can't have one without the other, right? What came first, the chicken or the egg? We've got questions here. If he ran a scheme between 2017 through 2024 to defraud investors, where the hell did the investors come from? Well, according to the actual indictment, the investors came from the influence and the seminars held with his business partner, individual one, who we strongly believe is DJ Envy. Okay? Now, DJ Envy attempts to play both sides. In the interview with Tony the Closer, he talks about how people need to do their own due diligence, do your own research. Don't just invest with a man because he's associated with me. But let's remember what he actually said in the advertisements, right? In the advertisements, he says...
And I want to get back to that because as you can see here, DJ Envy is clearly allowing this man to leverage his platform while allegedly owing him $500,000 and owing his business partner $150,000. Now, let's listen to this right here.
Listen very clearly to the words of DJ Envy.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy. Flipping at Jay. Join us July 31st right here at the Jacob Javits Center. We're doing a real estate seminar talking everything real estate from Airbnb to wholesaling to flipping. Not only that, you can partner with us on some deals. Make some money with us.
He says you can partner with us on some deals. Make some money with us. Hey, listen, I know the volume's low, so I'm going to help you out. It's also transcribed. You can see the words on the screen. All right? I looked for a better version. Ridiculous. Just as ridiculous as the mullet that he has on the back of his head. So he has paint on the front of his face, and he has a mullet on the back of his head. And we are supposed to invest hundreds of millions of dollars with this man. It's absolutely ridiculous. But
he got, he's cooking. He's cooking, son.
Cooking beyond.
During the interview with Tony the Closer, and I believe that DJ Envy will live to absolutely.
Yeah, he's in trouble, bro.
Absolutely,
bro.
He's in trouble.
I would not want to be in that mix right there. That's a mix. That's a mixture that's going to get that person sick heavy because they have that dude looks like a mole, period.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's going on in World Star, yo? Anything crazy happening?
Nah. There's always crazy stuff happening in World Star, bro. The crazy stuff is the Nicki Minaj thing.
Yeah.
With Rihanna not paying attention to Zatu, I think.
You see this beef? Oh, YK Osiris beefing? Fighting? Let's go.
YK, dude.
That's who Skepta should have gone against. That's who Skepta should have gone against.
Can I call him? YK, dude, I feel bad for him.
He owes everybody money. He owes everybody money. Let's see this fight.
Get to it though.
Man,
Let's get to it though.
You know the move.
You know the move. Keep that right coming.
You know the move.
You know that right coming. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that right coming. That right coming. You see that right coming. Keep that left hand up. Keep that left hand up. We ain't worried about the other shit. You gonna throw it right when you throw it.
Be quick with it. Be quick with it.
Keep them hands.
Be quick with it. Be quick with it.
That shit ain't none, Deshae. That shit ain't none. Oh, yeah, Deshae. Yeah.
You reckon he's gonna get knocked? Huh?
The way he's just, the way he's, I think he's gonna get
Who,
knocked. He's gonna
YK?
get hit right in the chin.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
YK.
go. I don't think so, but let's go.
He fight like he ain't dead. Hey, you want to throw that right? Keep that left up. Oh, keep that left up. That left up is good.
First round. First round. Hey, listen. Time out.
Hey, get to it though.
Come on, Deshae.
Hey, left up. Keep
Let's
that
go,
left up.
Deshae.
You want that right. You ain't worried about that jab. That jab not doing nothing. You want that right. You want that right. You want that right.
Oh,
Yeah. Keep that shit. Keep that up. That's
No
good.
head movement.
30 seconds.
That's hands up. Oh, yeah, Deshae.
He's getting him.
Tagging
him up.
Break. Come on.
15 seconds. 15. You, nigga, you chilling.
That's a hit.
Yeah, hands up. Left up, Deshae.
He was out.
Left up. Hey, keep the left up.
Leave with that right. Leave with that right.
5 seconds.
Leave with that right work.
That
Leave with that right work.
You're not hitting it though. Shake, keep the left up. The left.
Time.
Get going.
Let's get ready to rumble.
It's you. Left right.
I'll put.
It's you. Left up.
Convince the judges. Convince the judges.
Ooh, that was a nice.
Watch out. You like that shit? Bring it up. Like that. Watch out. 10 seconds. Like that. Bring it up. Get to it though.
Come on. All right, that's time. 3 rounds. Decision.
Wait. Who you think got this?
Probably YK.
Yeah, right?
Now see
They decided.
YK.
I mean, it's a fair fight, I guess.
I also looked at chat. Unanimous. Deshae.
Oh, yeah.
I really fucking do this. Stop fucking playing. Stop playing,
Nigga. Give me this fucking
I need a rematch, son. I need to see a rematch.
And I was calling it too.
Oh, they hated on YK. I mean, he was.
Dude, I called
my
it too,
God.
and I'm over here.
Stop playing, nigga. All that shit,
I'm happy I get to keep my nigga and I can get another
nigga
one.
talking about, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. All that shit you was talking about. All that shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Stop.
You gotta beat the shit and fuck with me, nigga. The fuck is they talking about, nigga?
Listen, bro.
He said he'll box
you fight him
DDG.
yesterday,
He
dog.
said he'll box DDG.
Say that yesterday.
Y'all beat his ass.
Oh, you want to fight DDG now?
I don't want to do this.
You gotta do it. Now you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You don't have to reply to
Now you gotta do it.
Don't reply to him. Don't reply to him. After what I just seen, it's no
Niggas
point.
like, yeah, look, they instigating this man. He don't even want to do
He said what?
He
pretty much don't take
you seriously, gang.
You scared. You scared, nigga. You scared. Yeah, all that shit, you scared, nigga. You scared. Put him on, nigga. Put him on. Whoop his ass.
Yeah, only on hit too deep, motherfucker. So it's not that he play more rest on the fucking foul, nigga. He's just making it
YK. Wait, my phone over here.
Yo, the streamers are winning right now, yo.
Hold on.
it. Congratulations to them too. I'm saying it humbly too, because I'm proud of these dudes, man. They young bucks too. Them Gen Zs, they figured it out.
Getting that money.
They tapped in. This poor guy, dog. This Delonte
Oh
West,
my
man.
God, bro.
So I got
What's
a
up
buddy,
with the homie, yo?
bro. I got a buddy, yo, he lives
Yeah.
out in DC, right? I got a buddy. My best friend lives in DC, but I got a buddy that goes out there and he's like friends with Paul Pierce and stuff like that. So every time he goes down there and like tries to give him food and
Who,
stuff,
Delonte?
but he's out, man. Yeah.
Oh.
He's out. He literally hangs in the same like corner every time,
Yeah.
dog. Like, and then, yeah, I feel bad for him, bro. He just doesn't want to. And my boy tried helping him.
No, crack is too strong,
We'll
son.
keep it.
That crack is
Bro,
too strong, bro.
he's not.
You don't want help.
He's so deep in it,
I think there was like a whole team that was trying to help him. Like they raised money, GoFundMe, and all of that.
bro. The whole Maverick. What was the Maverick owner back in that
No,
time?
he's
What's his name?
cursed. That's what it is. That's that. You know, talking reckless to LeBron, talking about you smashed LeBron's mom, all of that, yo. That's that voodoo, yo. LeBron went to Miami and linked up with
Because
some voodoo bitch.
he actually got to a point. He actually got to a point where he cleaned up
For
a
2
little,
seconds,
and then went back.
nigga stopped smoking for
Yeah.
1 day, talking about he quit. When's the last time you smoked? Oh,
He just
breakfast. Nigga, you ain't quit,
I don't
nigga.
know, man.
Fuck out of here.
And now you stepping with the big.
That dude.
I don't feel
bad
sorry
him,
for
man.
anybody that's like have drug problems, yo. Like you have to fight yourself, fight your demons and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, no, you got to
especially if you got help.
Do you remember in Cleveland he was on a motorcycle trench coat and he had 2 sawed-off shotguns in his back?
That was
That's
pure.
crazy,
That crack
bro.
was pure. Straight from Colombia, nigga. That's mixed up
Turn
in
him up,
Bronx.
George. You stepping with the big dog. Listen to me. Everybody else had their
Yeah,
turn.
he's
Now you coming for what's
easy,
yours.
bro.
Now you coming for what's yours. Listen to me. They doubted you. They played with you. They ain't think you could be who you was. They ain't think you could be who you are.
I remember one of the last videos I
being
seen, dog. He still had the shot and everything. He was in the
Hey, look at the homie, bro. He was nice too, yo.
dancing, bro.
See all the homeboys right here? Well, that's not homeboys. That might be clientels. Well, not clientels. His homie that's doing the same shit. Yeah, nah, no bueno, kid.
Damn.
I seen
good.
Mark Cuban had reached out. I was on ESPN.
Mark Cuban, that's what he was, you see?
Yeah, Mark
reached out
Cuban.
to Devontae West and
That's
shit,
it.
and then they say, oh, what was up with that?
That was amazing. He sent me down to called adventure therapy. For I suffer with mental health. I'm starting to. I got early stages of MS.
Yeah.
And
Early stage of MS.
I'm just losing my thoughts, man. So I thank y'all for pulling up.
Where's his
man.
family though? Where's his family?
Family tried helping too, bro. There's mad people that tried helping him.
That's sad.
I'm telling you, my boy was willing. Like my boy literally called up a few people that was in the NBA, like Paul Pierce and a couple other basketball people that he's pretty close with, and they were all like, "We try, bro." They literally.
Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Bro, I swear to God, I had to pull up.
Sometimes I forget. I even played basketball.
Really? You forget you was that nigga, bro. I remember when you was on the Cavs. They had you on the Cavs, and then they had to bench you because that little LeBron shit was going on. They sent you out Mavericks.
You know what?
But people forgot he was in the
God know what he doing.
Yeah, man. So it's
He
like
down.
if any other thing would have happened differently, you mean we wouldn't be sitting right here talking so good.
Man, it's so crazy to me seeing you like this, man.
Man,
Literally, he hangs out there. It's like right by the 7-Eleven in DC, dog. Hangs there. Actually, it's like a little bit outside of DC, like Virginia. He hangs there, dog. That's where he hangs. You'll see him. Even when you go right now, he's there.
About that, you gotta get this money. Yeah. But I was wondering, so how much was you making in the league when you was in there? They feed people good in the league.
Bringing a Stragarita, alcohol, baby, right outside. Drink out. Is what it is.
The max salary.
Big contract that you like probably never ever got to work ever again, and no one in your family do. And I was right there.
You was close. I think you was balling, my guy. I swear to God, you was balling, man. I ain't even trying to make you feel better, bro. You was balling, bro. That left hand shot still there.
He's blowing heavy.
Hey, we gotta go shoot some hoops, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to call my boy right now.
It's sad because he was so nice. Like this is what drugs do to you, bro. Like depression, and He got MS. Is that what he was saying?
He said he has early stage of MS, but the thing that's killing him is his mental illness. He has like some crazy mental. He just said he doesn't remember some stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff is crazy.
Yo, Trump is going off with this Epstein shit. How you feel about that?
Man, I kind of figured that it was gonna go down this way, man.
Yeah, he's on the
There's too much.
list. I
There's
can't
too
believe
much
he was trying
names.
to saying that he wasn't on there. We all know he's on the list.
Too much names, man. Like it's now that it's like to the point where it's like people are like, oh, maybe he wasn't on it, or maybe he was on it. Like,
No, Shannon Sharp settled? Hold on a goddamn minute.
yeah, that you didn't know that?
No, hell no. I'm
Yeah,
busy,
he
here,
settled
bro.
it. Out of
I'm
court
busy
already.
as fuck. I got so much shit I've been doing.
It's settled out of court. On. That shit has been out.
So he settled. That means he's gonna get sued more. More allegations gonna come out. Them chicks is gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that bag. Just like that's how Diddy got in trouble. Hold on a second.
Yeah, man. That
who filed earlier this year claiming. So reports says Shannon Sharp settled that lawsuit with the woman who filed earlier this year claiming SA. And the damage is done, bro. Shannon still ain't really bounced back from that since the lawsuit was first filed. He can settle out now, but like the damage to your image is already done. You always gonna have that stain on your fucking image. You know, Shannon Sharp, all of this shit really could have been avoided if you would have just dated a woman your motherfucking age. Stephen A. kicked you off a first take. You done lost your sponsorship with Boost Mobile. And now you done settled out of court with the girl who accused you of sexual assault. Now you done settled out of court with the girl who accused you of SA. Let this be a lesson to all the old niggas out there. Listen, bro, this is 2025. This ain't 1993, man. You can't be an old creepy nigga no more, man.
That shit statement. You can't even look at a girl like you can't even go up to a girl right now and be like, "Hey,
So you can't go to the gym. You can't even go to the gym with a peace of mind. It's Instagram booties everywhere, yo. They wearing that little, you know, the girls they wearing that thing that goes between the ass, make it look like get a fat ass. I forgot the name of it, but yo,
the leggings that have
son, it's everywhere. Even like the skinny bitches that don't got ass, they wear that shit. The old man got ass. Gaslighting, bro. That's like Drake telling the UK rappers that they could rap.
Yeah.
Gaslighting to the max, homie.
Got him.
Got him.
But
now you in the gym, you're not even lifting weight.
Right
You just
there,
like trying
right
not to get a boner.
See that right there, the wagon right here. You're just passing it.
See,
that thing. Right
that's it. That's it. We're gonna have to play that. You see? Look what you made me do. Hold on a second. They're gonna hit me with some commercials. You're gonna be hating and shit. But yeah,
the biggest
that
thing
right
is,
there. That's what I was trying to tell you. That right there. Look at that.
Yeah, right there.
And that's a white girl with that, son. Them Asian bitches got that too.
And that's what's happening nowadays. Because the thing is, it's like even to the point where it's like,
God forgive me, God.
Like the people that actually, like the older folks that actually like, they're not creepy, but I'm just saying, well, they're gonna be creepy now, but
yo, Shannon Sharp seen shit like that, bro. He's like damn near 57. He could have get a heart attack. That bitch could have killed him.
So when I went to the gym not too long ago, and there's like a guy that's like in his late 70s that's there, you know, trying to get his health right, and you got girls all up in there, like they're definitely gonna look. This guy said the guy's Skepta's ancient.
Yeah, he is, man. Yes. Did I tell you the story when I went to fucking England? I was watching the soccer game. I told you the story.
Nah.
So France was playing England and shit. France was winning at that time. Nigga, I was talking mad shit in the pub. Like mad shit in the pub, right? Old white dude with a freaking beer. You know those big beers they be drinking?
Yeah.
Huge pint type shit. Yo, this nigga turned around. He looked at me. He said, I'll kick your bloody He would say, I'll kick your bloody balls to your nostrils, I will. Nigga, I start laughing so hard, bro, because I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this little man gonna talk to me like that. But at the same time, it was cute. Like, it was funny. I had to laugh. That made him he was so pissed off, son. When I heard, I'll kick your bloody balls to your nostrils, I will. Son, I lost it, bro. That was my favorite time in England, son. You know what I mean? But let's get back to this.
Yeah. But yeah,
this juicy booty from this white chick right here. That's what Shannon thought he had. Like now he's losing million. He's settled.
He settled.
He's settled, son. That means a lot is gonna come through now. Watch. Mad chicks.
But the thing is too, is that like nowadays a lot of people are just more confident with their bodies and stuff, and they want people to look, but at the same time they don't want you to look.
It's not that women wasn't confident with their body back in the days, like how our parents was raised. It was a respect thing. It was just like you don't go out with like revealing so much. You know what I mean? It's not like they were ashamed of their body. You know what I mean? Of course everybody go through that time, just like everything else. Like, you know, but at that time there was a whole respect level of like how women should dress, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you. But nowadays too, everybody wants to get on that Instagram photo. Everybody wants to get like followers. Like
That's what it
you know?
is.
Now this one right here, Tracy Ellis Ross.
This old cougar, that's what happened to like the city girls. That was the city girl. She thought she was too cute. She's too successful to find a man that's gonna be more successful than her. But the problem is, niggas
bad.
that's more successful than her don't want her because she was very ratchety and this and that. Now she's on Instagram showing you how to wash her drawers. She's like 40
bad.
something.
But she's bad.
I'll still take that down, but not too much.
She's bad.
You better not snitch on me.
In real life, in real time, she's still bad. Still bad.
You know, I feel sorry for her, bro, because like the age and the ignorance that she portrayed in the beginning,
like 2 weeks.
get a lot of men off.
And
now this is what she's doing.
That,
Tiara Maurie's the same way too.
Yeah.
So it's a hand washing day in Paris. Hand
washing drawers.
in Paris.
40-something years old.
And I'm going to show you.
She got a fatty too. Oh my God, she got a fatty, boy.
Well, it's not my privates, but my.
But this is it. This is why she could get him in.
Organized
Shit like that.
Towel.
Damn, bro.
And then I'm gonna roll.
They even put a sad song in there, nigga. Look at that. You hear that shit? I'm about to cry for this bitch. Like, I'm trying to boost it up.
Hotel. The towel rack is heated, so it's going to dry quickly.
Sad music, nigga. Now watch her step on this shit. Look at that. Like an Asian lady giving you a back massage, nigga.
Time masseuse, bro.
Oh my God, man. Ashy toes and all. I'm with it though. I still smash. I won't look down, nigga. Hang them drawers. She probably got no drawers, yo. That was a side.
You cleaned the one that was just on it.
Yo, so what did they do to Tracy, man? Cloud babies, I'm blaming you guys, man. I'm blaming you guys. This is
gonna have to say
effort. We
that.
gotta stop. How you feeling, RD?
I'm chilling.
You chilling? All right,
Yeah.
let's see what else we could talk about, yo. I will talk about this academics top 5 situation, but we all knew.
Wait, on academics level, did you see academic taking that man's girl to a vacation?
To Kirk and Keiko's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yo, Ak is winning at the moment, bro.
Bro,
Put
he's
some
winning.
respect on Ak.
People were mad about it.
Why?
Because I guess he was being disrespectful and like, why are you taking another man's girl
Hey,
to? Nah. He is winning.
mad.
W. If academic came and snatched my girl and brought her to a vacation,
That's it. Dunsky. She's for the streets.
That's
I ain't
it.
your bitch, nigga. That's Axe bitch now.
Yeah.
You feel
Straight
me?
up.
Yo, now we gotta watch this. So
Oh my God. I've been on the phone.
T Grizzly allegedly. Wait, hold on. Let me bring you down. Hold on. Pause. No Diddy, nigga. So T Grizzly allegedly killed his auntie. Right?
That's wild.
And then not on top of that, he could have got her pregnant. That's the allegation. Listen to this.
On all day investigating the death of T Grizzly's auntie, Jobina Brown. I've been diving deep into the conspiracy, trying to figure out what's true. What's true about this conspiracy? And the conspiracy that I'm referring to is the conspiracy that T Grizzly enlisted the help of Chicago dudes that he knew to murder his aunt Jobina Brown, who he impregnated to make that scandal go away and to retain back his masters from her.
I've been trying to uncover what's true about this and what's not true about this. There's a lot of inconsistency in this story, but the one thing that's consistent, after speaking to a lot of people, receiving information from Jobina Brown's camp, from people within T Grizzly's camp, after having information from them transfer over to me, the one thing that is consistent, it's not looking good for T Grizzly. That's the only thing that's consistent so far.
Brown, the manager and aunt of T Grizzly, was shot and killed in Detroit on Tuesday night, August 20th. Comments about her death began surfacing Wednesday, August 21st on social media before her passing was confirmed by TMZ. According to law enforcement sources, a shooter opened fire on Grizzly's Cadillac Escalade while the vehicle was traveling around Detroit. The gunman allegedly approached on foot and shot Brown, who was sitting in the back seat in her left side. Grizzly was reportedly riding in the passenger seat and got out of the vehicle as the shooter approached. The driver said the attacker fired 3 or 4 shots and noted that Brown screamed before the gunfire began. Brown was rushed to a local hospital but died from her wounds. She was 41 years old. Police don't know if Grizzly was the intended target of the attack. He and the driver were unharmed.
From my perspective, this entire story begins when the first and only suspect who has been arrested so far was arrested 2 months after the incident. When Wu Thing, aka Wu 600 from Chicago, was initially arrested for the murder of T Grizzly's auntie Jobina Brown, the streets of Detroit was talking almost immediately. People was calling this a backdoor from the very beginning.
Damn.
Everybody on the mother east side know that, nigga. Them been facts. Cause you talking about? How the you don't know? What you mean?
Damn.
You know that everybody who killed everybody and popped everybody, but you don't know how Sunday got down on Auntie though. The bro, what you think? What kind of crime reporter is you?
So they saying it's a setup, bro.
What you mean?
People initially thought when people in Detroit was calling it a backdoor, they were referring to OTF or 600 backdooring T Grizzly. Because at the time, T Grizzly was really close with OTF and 600 through Buka 600. So when a 600 member murdered his auntie, people thought, man, the OTF or 600 like backdoor T Grizzly? It wasn't until time went by and people began to put the pieces together. Like, hold on. OTF or 600 couldn't have backdoored T Grizzly because the killer of T Grizzly, Wu Thing, was arrested in 2019. In 2022 or 2023, T Grizzly did a joint album with Lil Durk. In 2024, T Grizzly made Buka 600 right-hand mans with the killer Wu Thing his groomsmen for his wedding. So T Grizzly was becoming closer, like probably closer than ever, with the alleged parties that murdered his auntie. So it couldn't have been a backdoor, because if it was a backdoor, if he felt like his life was in danger, because T Grizzly did multiple interviews saying that they were coming after him, that the shooters opened up the car door looking for him. So if the parties who murdered your auntie was actually looking for you, then you wouldn't be like friendlier with them. You wouldn't be closer with them. You wouldn't make Buka 600 your groomsman. You wouldn't, right, like do a song with Lil Durk or a joint album with Lil Durk. And the only Lil Durk ties here is Buka 600 is signed to OTF. But Lil Durk has nothing to do with this whatsoever. So that's when the theories of, okay, maybe T Grizzly backdoor his auntie. Maybe T Grizzly set his auntie up to be killed. Now, I have the full indictment of Wu Thing, and the full indictment, I believe, tells a story that leans more towards somebody backdoor that auntie. I don't know if it's T Grizzly, but the indictment and the story told in the indictment lends me to believe that somebody backdoored that auntie. Let's get into the full indictment and what evidence they got on Wu Thing that led to his arrest. The police was able to trace the getaway vehicle, which was a blue Nissan with the license plates HRK 4937. They traveled to Michigan the day before, and then 2 hours after the homicide, they traveled to Chicago. The vehicle was a rental car, so when they didn't return the vehicle after the homicide, Hertz Rental reported the vehicle stolen. Even though the vehicle was reported stolen, even though the vehicle was involved in a homicide 2 months prior, Wu Thing was still driving around Chicago in that vehicle, knowing how hot it was. Well, he was parked in the alleyway one night, October 19th, 2019. He was parked in the alleyway. The police pulled up because they ran the tags and they seen the vehicle was reported stolen. They attempted to initiate a stop. He ran away. He was eventually caught. He was ultimately arrested and charged for being in possession of a stolen vehicle. But get this, and this is where you really start to look at these dudes like, yeah, y'all are just professional doofuses. So on top of being caught in a stolen vehicle that was used in a homicide 2 months prior, he was also caught with a firearm. And after ballistics was done on the firearm that he was arrested with, ballistics shows that not only was the vehicle connected to the homicide, not only was the vehicle identified as being the getaway vehicle of the homicide of Jobina Brown, but he was also found in possession of the firearm that was also used in the murder of Jobina Brown. Ballistics shows that this was the firearm that killed Jobina Brown. This is where we introduce new information that I didn't include in my last video. And this is the part of the video where we start looking at T Grizzly a little crazy. We start looking at T Grizzly with a side eye here. You see, T Grizzly told a story of what happened the night of the murder. T Grizzly stated that he was with his auntie / manager, Jobina Brown. They made a last-minute stop at one of his other auntie's crib for him to check on some business. Jobina Brown decided to stay in the car and wait outside because she didn't like germs. He was only going to go inside and come back out right away. It was a last-minute pit stop, right? Let's hear T Grizzly tell the story, and we're about to find out why this new information that we received kind of blow up that version of the story. It kind of, not only would I say debunks it, but kind of makes us start thinking that maybe T Grizzly is telling some fibs here.
So the night everything happened, man, can you kind of go over that night with us? I know y'all was at the studio. I seen you on your Instagram.
Yeah, so we was at the studio with Guapo and Jay Swan or whatever. And I'm going over my cousin's house, my older cousin. Mm-hmm. He was real close with my pops, just like my pops' brother. Mm-hmm. And I always try to, you know what I'm saying, show him some love because that's another wound we really ain't healed from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went over there and I was telling her, like, come in the house. And she like, no, I don't want to go in. I'm begging her to come in the house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain areas, you just can't, you got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where you at. I could go anywhere I want to.
Right.
But I got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm moving right, can't nothing happen to me. So I'm telling her to come in the house. She like, no. Because JB was kind of like funny acting about dirty houses.
Okay.
And stuff like that. The house wasn't even dirty, but to her, she just a clean, real clean person. Okay. It's like, no, I don't want to go in them people's house. I don't want to sit on their furniture and all that stuff in there. So I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm knocking on the door. My people's taking so long to come to the door. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they finally come to the door. As soon as I see her, as soon as I see my auntie, mm-hmm. She about to open the door. I just hear a whole bunch of shots going off. You know what I'm saying?
Behind you.
Behind me. I hear a whole bunch of shots going off. So I get down because I'm thinking they about to come to the side and start, you know what I'm saying, shooting at me, and I ain't got nothing on me at the time. Mm-hmm. My cousin ran out with a gun. I'm like, perfect. So we ran out on the street. When we ran out, my driver was gone with no cars out there. I'm like,
She was in the. So what was the vehicle? She was in the car, like
yeah, she was in the car. She was in the car.
Okay.
She was in the car on the street. So my cousin ran out with the gun or whatever, and we ran out in the front to see what's going on and to, if somebody up on us, we gonna get them off us. Basically what happened, they walked up to my door and opened my door. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas opened my door, mm-hmm. trying to get at me. End up hitting her up.
Would they hit her on the body?
Yeah, make no sense, right? Like they open your door, they're not gonna see you then. Right?
It's not clear to me.
Yeah.
She didn't get hit in her head or her face, and that just all on her side. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
How many times?
On the side where her heart at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the side like where her heart at too. So that's
T Grizzly said the killers were looking for him because he exited out of the vehicle from a specific side of the car. When he exited out of the vehicle, he went to the side porch to get let in. The killers couldn't see he was at the side porch, but they knew what side of the vehicle he was in. So when the killers seen the vehicle was parked, they went to the vehicle and opened up the side of the vehicle that T Grizzly was sitting in before he exited out. They opened it up and began to shoot at the auntie because they thought the auntie was him because they thought he was sitting there. Again, if the killers couldn't see T Grizzly because he was at the side porch, that would mean they didn't see T Grizzly get out the vehicle because they would have just followed him. then that would mean the only reason why they would know that T Grizzly was sitting on that specific side was because they seen T Grizzly get in the vehicle on that particular side and they followed him to the location. Here's why that don't make sense, and here's why the facts of the case actually debunks everything T Grizzly just said and sort of opens this case up where anybody can be a suspect, and dare I say T Grizzly could be a suspect. Wu Thing kept his phone on the entire time he committed this homicide. I don't know what I would expect from someone who was still in possession of the getaway vehicle and the murder weapon, but he kept his phone on the entire time, and they were able to trace him coming into Michigan and leaving Michigan after the homicide. But they were also able to pin him at the crime scene. And this is why T Grizzly's story don't make sense at all. The cell phone towers pinged Wu Thing's cell phone at the murder scene for more than an hour and 56 minutes. So it started pinging around 7 p.m. and continued pinging until 8:56 p.m., which is minutes before the shooting occurred. That means that Wu Thing was at the murder scene for an hour and 56 minutes. He was at the murder scene for an hour and 50 minutes before T Grizzly and them got there. So he was hiding out. He was waiting. He was expecting them to come to that location. How did the shooter know that T Grizzly and his aunt was gonna be at the location if the location was an impromptu stop? If the location was hey, yo, let's stop right here real quick. How did they know to wait out at that address for an hour and 56 minutes waiting for them to show up? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. And also,
T Grizzly got some explaining to do.
You got some explaining to do.
You think he would get arrested? So,
Huh?
you think he'll get arrested? It's all allegation at this moment, but
I don't know. Yo, he might.
he's
even
making a
turn
killing
himself
right
in.
now playing games online. He's a streamer
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might turn himself in, man.
Nah, he's not that.
if they was
Because-
at the
Only gangster niggas does that. He's not that.
Nah,
tall,
because
man.
I don't know, man. Because he like even when he was telling the story, he was just like, even the interviewer was kind of like, I'm confused.
I think he thought he got away with it.
location for an hour and 56 minutes, then they seen T Grizzly get out the vehicle, which will make sense. They didn't see him get in the vehicle because they wasn't at the location when he got in the vehicle, but they seen him get out the vehicle. They seen him walk to the side porch, which is why they came over, opened up that car vehicle knowing he wasn't gonna be there, and began shooting. This is just my theory, people. And began shooting. This is the only story that makes sense, people. The only story. I'm not saying T Grizzly is responsible for backdooring his auntie. I don't know. I'm saying T Grizzly's story got to start adding up, people. It got to start adding up. How did the killer know to wait out at that location for an hour and 56 minutes if the location was an impromptu stop? The killers was at the location. You got out. They could have easily haunted you down, went and got you from the side porch. They watched you exit out the vehicle. They was at the location. And they let you go away, and they came and killed your auntie. What beef would they have with your auntie?
Yeah, they saying that he got the auntie pregnant.
To everything you just heard, okay? All. T Grizzly offered up a response, and this is his response to everything you just heard, okay?
I just think the niggas about to go around trying to clear no shit up because it is what it is. As far as like, I ain't about to be. Certain shit you can't entertain, bro, especially when it's absolutely nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of motherfuckers that go to the internet and think that everything they see on that bitch is facts. It's not a place for facts.
Look at this guy.
You can see some shit dead in your base, chat. That's not true. So you think he can't be fooled by the fucking internet, bro?
Bullshit.
But what will the motive be for T Grizzly to do this to his auntie, the backdoor his auntie / manager? And they're not blood auntie. Now, I talked to someone who was literally at the funeral of Jobina Brown. They were at the funeral, bruh. Yo, I was told even at the funeral, people were suspecting T Grizzly because he did.
You think he does, or you think Flacco's capping? He had nobody in that funeral. But go ahead, Flacco.
Yeah, let's hear. You never know. Isn't he down south?
Come on, man.
No, isn't he like in Chicago
Flacco, hell no.
or some shit?
No. He's in LA right now.
Where is he at?
Yeah.
Like interviews where like people close to the situation were kind of concerned about the stories kind of not really matching up in certain, in some interviews. I think in one interview, like T Grizzly said, yo, it was like a drive-by. They came and shot it up. Then the next interview, they said, they came and opened up the door to look for him and then shot the auntie. So again, those are not really a big deal, but it don't really line up perfectly. I was told from someone particular that even when Jobina Brown and this person would be talking or getting close, T Grizzly would get jealous. That at times, like T Grizzly would kind of get jealous. And Jobina Brown would tell this person, yo, T Grizzly, keep asking me about you, keep asking me why we're talking, blah, blah, blah. And Jobina Brown will confide in this person that she actually had an intimate relationship with T Grizzly. But the thing with this is, Jobina Brown is T Grizzly's uncle's wife who's in prison, I think. Again, don't quote me on this, but I think the uncle is in prison. I think
that's what I heard too. I heard he was smashing, and then he was trying to get out of it because she's pregnant. I guess he freaked out.
I bet he did.
Brown is the uncle's wife. She's not blood related, but she's related through marriage, I believe. So smashing the uncle's wife, allegedly got her pregnant. According to courtroom reporters, that that was allegedly brought up the first day of trial, that Jobina Brown could be pregnant for T Grizzly's baby. So that's a motive. The uncle is in prison. You got her pregnant. She's not trying to abort it. Man, we got it. That could be one thing. Jobina Brown invested in T Grizzly really early on when nobody else would. Right? It is reported that she apparently owns a portion of T Grizzly's masters. He wanted it back. He signed a deal with her like fresh out of prison as like a management deal. He wanted it back. She wouldn't give it up. That could be motivation. I don't know. And I'm not saying T Grizzly is involved. What I'm telling you is the facts of this case doesn't really align with T Grizzly's story 100% or perfectly. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? We're going to continue looking into this, man. Trial is on Monday. We're going to be...
Woo, let's go. Trial's going to be on Monday, yo. I'm entertained. Right before we leave, we gotta enter this dude right here, right? Rappers in the USA are all part of the Illuminati. And be part of them... What? And to be part of them, you have to be the biggest coward in the world who will sell their asses over their race. Asses. Over their race and fame. Standard, mate. Standard. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna play him this before we leave, okay? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna let Ari Spears enter this guy right here, man. This is what we think of UK rappers.
I interviewed a whole bunch of people like gigs and stuff like that.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
Just because it's there don't mean everybody should touch it.
Yes, right.
When I call to the street in the block, want to say to me, that shit sounds ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man. All right? Listen, Chosen, I fuck with you. I fuck with whatever type of hip-hop you listen to. But you're not sending your best.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? You should have aimed at Gucci, man. Maybe what's his name? Big Sean. That's why we discussed it, right? Maybe that, but you're not. Joyner Lucas, no, is gonna eat your boy. Okay, just because you rhyme in trumpets and crumpets, no, sir. Okay, no.
Well, to you, but to the UK fans, they love it.
They love it,
and I'm actually glad. Here's the thing: I am more appreciative of a UK rapper rapping with an English accent as opposed to Iggy Azalea, who's from Australia, who raps in a Atlanta accent. And then when the song turns off, she turns back into an Australian again.
I love that clip. I think she was on
Yep.
sway.
Yeah, I respect UK rappers for rapping, man. That's it. But
I'm not gonna lie to you, and we're gonna say it so people don't get mad. UK got some people, but I'm saying if you're gonna come to the United States and try to take United States rappers, you gotta.
and then don't
bring your
use the
best.
excuse of 3,000 in the South, they did it. Nah, nigga. Like, no, that's completely different. That's
Nah.
completely different. They have their own style, their own everything. If
New
when
York
Andre
got a
3000
style.
went,
California
was
got a
that
style.
was that 96, 97? When he went on the stage and said that, he dropped 80 Alien. Listen to 80 Alien and listen to every album that came out that year and see how completely different the sound was. Okay? That's the only reason why they won. South won that beat. The swag that they brought in grills. It's not like rappers wasn't wearing grills before. We had grills, but we have like one tooth with the, you know what I mean, how Nas did it. Yeah. When Andre came through, this nigga came through with a whole new swag, a whole new beat, a whole new everything. Okay? That's the reason.
Everything.
When the
Rocked the
South
shit.
came through, it was the
He
same way.
rocked it.
Lil Wayne, lyrically, he's a genius. Yes,
Lil
sir.
Wayne,
But
genius.
at that time, also, when this nigga came through, we were like, nah, he's all right. You know what I mean? Because we didn't understand his accent. But at the same time, he had bars. And he came through with some flows.
Can I just
Go
say
ahead,
one?
B.
Can I say one thing before we sign up? I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some rappers we didn't even talk about. They were the best. Who you didn't say Common, you didn't say Nas, you didn't say Talib Kweli, you didn't say Big Daddy Kane, you didn't say J. Cole's actually one of them too. You didn't say all those other people, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like I don't see any UK rapper that can stand
Son,
up.
there
to them.
is. There's a couple. I'm telling you, there's a couple that could give us a fight.
No, I'm talking about right now.
So
I'm
I
talking
think
about
Dave,
right now.
like for example, Dave or Central C. If Central C decided to go off at one of our C grade niggas, like Big Sean, like you know what I mean. This is the level. Like you can make a song, nigga. Like that's cool, that's cute, nigga. But lyrically, nah, son. Like come on, let's just. You guys need to stop playing with me, man. Add some respect to the American name, yo.
Bring your best.
We don't come there and tell you guys,
Bring it-
we're the
bring your
best at
best.
soccer. Yeah, we know how to play soccer, nigga. But first off, you be like, yo, that's football. You see? We got nice nigga that plays football. But nah, we don't come to UK and be like, yo, we're gonna smash you guys and tell you guys how to swing them knives you guys be slicing niggas with. Or
even.
throwing acid in niggas' face. We don't do that here, man. No.
dude
We
right
have to sometimes, bro. Because I was giving mad respect and letting them know. But Skepta out here dropping some weak bars. Second, I ain't gonna lie, the second response was good.
Second diss is good.
But I'm Joyner.
Second
I
diss
don't
is
need to
good.
respond to that, man. I'll do it just for the fun of it, but nobody need to respond to UK rappers, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, I would love. I would personally love to see like UK, bring their
Dave,
game up.
let Dave spit some bars, okay?
Yes.
Amen. Let Central
That's
C
it.
spit something. You know what I mean? Although we
Yes.
don't really like this
Yeah.
nigga in New York like that no more. After he said, he's the one that put niggas to Nike Tech. I'm like, nigga, come on now. You see the stupidity that we talk about, right? And you're wondering why we mad. Like we
Yeah.
haven't been wearing them shit since early 2000, late 2000. Talking about, I didn't
Yeah.
see you niggas wearing Nike Tech that took COVID. Nigga, if you don't stop, you know what I mean?
Stop it.
Like that old
Straight
English
stop
man
it.
told me, I'll kick your bloody balls to your nostrils, I will.
Your nostrils.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. Yeah,
true.
RD, we need
That's
to get
true.
out of here, man. I got bills to pay and shit, man. It's 4
Yeah,
o'clock.
let's
It's 4
get outta
p.m.
here.
right now in Australia.
know,
man. Like we are
I ain't
bugging
gonna lie
out.
to you. At least
Yeah, but
we
we
got
have to
some-
do it. We have to do it
least
for
we
the
got
homies
in.
and things. You know what I mean? The Cloud
The
Babies,
Cloud
we here,
Babies.
man. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Me and Audie will be here almost every Sunday, which is Saturday for you. It might be Thursday or Friday in England, nigga. Like, I don't know.
Yo, all I know is if Joyner Lucas drops something,
Monday.
he's coming on
He
here.
was gonna
ASAP.
drop some Monday, Tuesday, early
Yeah,
next
he will.
week. You feel me? Joyner got that smoke?
Yeah.
Or wait, maybe I read that wrong.
Yeah, Joyner got
Yeah,
smoked. He said.
second round was good.
I mean, the second one came. We
Second round
agree
was
with you,
good.
bro.
Although I need to translate.
Jake from
Although
State
I need
Farm just came
subtitles
and
and
just
shit,
told us
but
that.
yeah, Skepta's second round was good, nigga. Like decent.
It was good. He came.
One
He brought
from
some
scale
bars.
from 1 to 10, 6.3, nigga.
I give him a
6.3.
You said 6.3? I was gonna give
Really?
him a
No,
6.
we gotta give him the 3, man. After he said
Yeah.
like, yo,
Nah, that
Tory Lane, that Tory Lane bar was sick.
Kinda,
But after that toe, should we play that shit? After that toe shit,
I'm giving him 6.
nigga said you got fungal in your toe. I'm like, nah, nigga. You see what I mean?
And the thing is, too, I'm gonna tell you the I'm giving him a 6 here. The Joyner, I'm gonna give him like a 5.5 because I know he can go a little bit better on the.
Joyner's definitely. It's 1-1 right now. I'm giving it 1-1. Right?
Yeah.
I'll give it 1-1. I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna give it 1-1. I just want them niggas just like come through, son. But we don't want Skepta, man. We don't want Skepta.
Like last thing before we dip, I feel like they thought this thing was gonna be like a Kendrick /
They better be in the best. Skepta is definitely not in the top 10 right now. I don't know what they on about.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, like Kendrick.
I don't want Kendrick going against UK. Let this nigga finish his tour first.
No. I'm talking about the level. The level
They're
of the
not
thing
on that
was
level.
Kendrick
That's
versus
Super Saiyan
Drake.
level 4, my nigga. Like,
They're
come
not on
you
that
playing
level
with
at
me,
all.
son. Stop
They're not on
playing.
that level.
Them niggas is not even a Super
They're not on
Saiyan
that
level
level
1
at
yet, son. This is when Goku's still in the cloud, nigga.
Bro, they
With
didn't
the little
even
staff. That's where
they
they
didn't
at,
even
nigga. They
get
still
to the
boop
Super
bop.
Saiyan. They didn't even
I'm
get
just
to the
talking
Super
shit.
Saiyan. They didn't
The
even.
fans
He's
are gonna
still
go
training.
crazy. Watch, I give him 2 minutes.
He's still training.
Look.
He's
I
still
got this
training.
Shane. The dude
Okay?
Shane was like, oh, wait. I gotta bring this back. Look. I don't know if you're ignorant or you just your low IQ from you lots. Have no idea what's happening.
Hey Shane, and we're not, and I'm not saying we're not dissing Skepta because we're giving him 1-1, but still, we need the
The
best.
best. And then you send me this bum nigga, the fat
That's
dude going
all
at
we're
Eminem,
saying.
like Eminem is gonna respond. Like, do you see what when Eminem respond to especially a white rapper, them niggas leave the culture. Like they look at MGK. This nigga's doing Tokyo pop songs right now, nigga. Like, I'm dead ass. K-pop. This nigga's doing K-pop, son. You feel me? And you got a YouTuber, comedian nigga going at M. Like the disrespect, that's what I'm saying. Only in hip hop they do this
Not
shit,
even
man.
a
You
rapper.
won't see
Dude
shit
is
like that
just
in
an
rock and roll,
entertainer.
son. The disrespect is real in hip hop, man. You got Jim Jones talking about he's better than Nas. Like,
Bro, we didn't even talk
it's
about
so
that.
stupid. It make my head hurt. Like I
That
try
is
not to
crazy.
entertain it. Like I did like a thing on it on the podcast like a few weeks ago. It's getting numbers. Don't get me wrong, but like the stupidity, like Jim Jones is clout chasing and shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's like Benzino saying he's better
Listen,
than
man,
Eminem.
I just spoke to Benzino. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. That's my nigga from now on. We can talk reckless about Benzino, man. Well, hold on, I'll show you real quick, man. I just got off the phone with
But he's
Benzino.
not
So.
better than Eminem, though. I'm sorry,
That's my new boy.
That's your boy.
That's my
You give him
nigga.
daps and everything, but he's not better than
Listen,
Eminem,
man.
though.
Listen. Me and Benzino have been going back and forth, man. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Can we zoom in?
I can't even zoom in. I can't see. Almost there. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't want to like nothing that he did, but
Can't see.
yeah, me and Benzino we're going back and forth, son.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Yeah. He's about to start a show and shit.
in a good back
I
and
had to call
forth.
this
Or
nigga
you
out.
guys
You know, I be calling
wilding?
niggas out and shit. I had to call this nigga out. Yeah, I did. He got upset. I'm not gonna lie to you, but shit, nigga.
Did you call out Fat Joe
That's when I called him because
when
Fat Joe was
Bieber-
talking reckless. Yeah. That's when. Yeah, I get into. We'll talk about this off screen, nigga.
But
yeah,
anyways.
but Benzino, they should have gone against Benzino. That's Skepta should have gone against.
Bro, that would have been better.
That would have been better, man.
And
Let's be real,
Skepta would have won.
Papies.
And Skepta would have won.
Skepta would have won. Then they would have talked shit forever. Maybe we do not want that. Let Joyner take care of his business, man. Joyner will be responding to you guys, man, by Tuesday.
And
all right,
yeah.
I'm Joyner Lucas spokesman. You
Yeah,
guys
there you
cut
go.
this shit up. Although I don't know this nigga, I don't work with him, but I'm his spokesman, yo. He's gonna respond to you niggas by Wednesday, the latest. All right, the latest. He got an album tour. He got to do promoting all this shit. You're
Yeah, his album's out. I don't know. I might listen to it. Maybe.
nah, it's fire. It's
hopefully
fire,
the same.
son. I
It's
don't
fire?
fuck with Joyner like that, but yeah, this one is fire.
Yeah, I've been here. There's actually a few albums that.
And he's an
came out.
independent artist too, and he's putting numbers. He got like 4 or 5 songs in the charts right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to his shit.
Yeah, for sure. Cloud Babies, like, subscribe, and hit the bell button, man. You know what to do, man. Same time next week. All right,
You
we'll
know.
talk reckless. As
All right,
always.